banca. Sei que se custar minha paz é caro demais, mas se eu não falar o que eu penso aí já me calo demais. Isso, impossível aprisionar meus pensamentos.
Marcus Rashford, front and centre.
Well, Derek, he's the perfect finisher. He's got a great shot in him, his movement is excellent, and in 1v1 situations, you always expect him to score.
Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you from Manchester here on EA TV Live. And here we are at one of the great venues for football anywhere in the world, Old Trafford in Manchester. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And we're ready for the Champions League round of 16 second leg. It's Manchester United versus Barcelona.
Well, Derek, what a game this should be. Two very good teams with everything to play for. But Barcelona hold the advantage from that first leg. And if they defend well today, I fancy them to win this tie.
Given away by Manchester United. This is the team Manchester United will go with.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
It might be, but I don't think that effort remotely qualifies as respectable.
And the reason it's off target, because the technique was really poor on that occasion. That's not a good effort.
He's a player who just seems to get better and better. I'm talking, of course, about Bruno Fernandes. Stuart, what do you think we'll see from him in this game?
Well, he's got great technique when he's shooting from distance, Derek. He's one of those players that strikes the ball so clean because he hits it with his laces through the back of the ball, starts to dip and swim.
Real chance! Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Rashford. Good use of advantage in United's favour. Fernandes. Even Ter Stegen might wonder how on earth he got there. Delivering it. Struggling to get it away. They can keep possession now. Regain possession. Could cross it in here. Well, that header was never going to be problematic for the goalkeeper. Lewandowski. Here's Rafinha. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Pedri. Barcelona free kick. It'll be here. Footballers have an internal radar. The radar wasn't working that time.
Yeah, I'm assuming he won't be taking the next one.
advantage with them. Referee says play on. A glorious chance. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. Hedeby. Martinelli. Can he play it in? And a goal! And I'll tell you what, that gives them a bit of a cushion now.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that. Well, that's not a happy manager. He knows he's got a lot of work to do now.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Looking to cut inside. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Hedeby. Frankie de Jong. And quick thinking defensively. Walker now. Frankie de Jong. Released it nicely. No nonsense clearance. United could be onto something. Sliding in and winning the ball. Lewandowski. Shaw. It's there for him. Oh, that's a fine save.
Well, could this be the turning point? The fans are certainly hoping so. Well, it's a chance for sure, but he knows his team need to do better here.
And there's the delivery. Trying to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. Who can he pick out? And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Now sending it in. A struggle to get it away properly. Possibilities inside the box. Both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Possession lost by Barcelona. Feeding it through. All the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Given away by Barcelona. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. There it goes! And that changes things just a bit.
Well, Just look how Werner glides past the defender. And the finish from Werner is excellent. He hits it with such power and accuracy. No chance for the keeper there.
Goal for Manchester United.
And there goes the whistle. That closes the book on the first half here at Old Trafford. Second 45 minutes then, here at Old Trafford. De Jong. Oh, did well to skip through. That's the time tackle.
A goal here, and that would give them a nice cushion. It needs to be a good ball into the box and somebody attacking it.
Corner kick played in. And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given. And there it is, perfectly executed.
Well, here it is again, and just watch the keeper. He stands still, hoping it's hit down the middle. Unfortunately for him, he's got it wrong.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Rafinha. We're using the space really well. Now can they push on? De Jong. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Manchester United facing Wolves. De Jong. He's foiled them on his own. Werner. With Martinez. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Street.
Real concern for the bench now, because it looks like he's landed with his elbow underneath his body, and that's causing him some serious pain at the moment.
Cheers, Jeff. Lewandowski. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. De Jong. Will be threatening. Lewandowski. Robertson. Timely intervention. Rabiot. And he's in. And a goal! And now the question is, can they come up with one more?
The vision to play this through ball is superb, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one foot in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So back underway, dead level, 2-2. Lewandowski. Gabriel Martinelli. Lewandowski. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Sufyan Amrabat. Bruno Fernandes has it. Passing it through.
When you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent. Well, that picture says it all. His team are back in the game now.
Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. 20 minutes remaining. Now Lewandowski carries the ball forward. Can he produce from this position? Frankie de Jong doesn't have to do it on his own. Advantage Barcelona. Torres. I think most defenders would expect to be put halting an attack in that fashion. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. Just 15 minutes remaining. De Jong. De Jong. Firing it towards goal. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. Sufyan Amrabat. Now Rabiot. Good one from Barca to make sure possession changed hands. Well, that took confidence. De Jong. Now with Lewandowski, and a shooting chance for Lewandowski. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. And level it is in the waning moments. Can Barcelona change that situation? And he's taken it down. High stretch, somehow reaching it. The referee was of a mind to see whether anything would come of that, but now he's going to hand out the caution.
He was never going to get away with that one. It's really good refereeing.
He's driven in the corner. Really good header, but the goalkeeper there to cover up. Bruno Fernandes has it. Trying to open up the defence.
shows us. Fernandes picks out the pass to beat that defensive line. And the finish is brilliant from Rashford. He hits it so sweetly. That's a top-class goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Torres. Well, that's how to outwit your opponent. But fair play, that goes down as a very good recovery. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Sofian Amrabat. Anthony. United being afforded too much space. And a useful cross. There's the goal! And that should be the one that puts a seal on it.
Well, here's the replay. It all starts with the delivery into the box, just begging someone to get on the end of it. And it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. William Saliba. On to De Jong. De Jong. And drawing it back. The crossbar cuts in the way.
Well, he couldn't strike it much better than that, could he? That was a great effort.
Manchester United move on.
Yeah, they were decent over the two games. They created lots of chances, they played with great energy, and they had a well-structured game plan. They'll certainly be confident going into the next round.
And a player who brings a tremendous amount of energy to the pitch, Adrien Rabiot, and we've enjoyed this performance from him, Stuart.
Well, I have to say, that was impressive. Not just his goals, but his all-round play. He was excellent.